clutch feels sticky or something. Got used to that.
All right. Okay. Instead of burning down the Corvette because I couldn't fix the headlight motor, I'm going to wash it. And I'm going to walk you through how I do it because I'm very particular and, well, I'm particular about this car. And so I've looked up a lot of ways on how to do it, and this is what I believe is the best way to do. So I got some McGuire's Gold Class Car Wash. You know, get yourself a good stuff. Don't use Dawn, don't use any of that crap because it's not intended for this purpose. It strips away everything, and even if you have like waxes and stuff on there, it'll strip that right off and you'll lose your protective coating. It's just not designed for it. Get you something that is. Like, nut up and get you something good. Also got some McGuire's Ultimate Liquid Wax that we will use if we get to it. Sun setting, it's perfect time of day, things have cooled off. We just got back from a test drive on the Vette, so should be cool, dry. Finally stopped raining. Florida stopped being a jerk long enough to justify washing the car, and that's what we're gonna do. So first, I'm gonna fill up 2 buckets. I've got the wash bucket and a rinse bucket. So they're both gonna get water in them. That's gonna get soap, pretty good amount too if you read the directions. Gets a pretty good amount of soap in there, lots of suds. This is gonna get just clean water. So every time we're gonna take the whatever, I'll show you that in a second, wash until the suds start to run out, dunk it in there, squeeze it out to get all the dirt and particles and stuff to settle to the bottom, and then back into here to get more suds and stuff on it. Then go again. If we drop one of them and it touches the ground, it's basically done for. It has to be washed.
Great.
Like, yeah, no pressure. All right, so we're gonna get started.
Okay, what are you doing now, Casey?
Now, I'm gonna rinse these out. Trying to get all the particulate matter out. Directions say 1 ounce or 4 capfuls of product into the wash bucket and add 1 gallon of water. Now I'm probably going to put 2.5 gallons of water, so that means, well, 2.5, 3 gallons, so that'd be like 10 to 12 capfuls I need. So that's a significant amount. So of course I'm not going to actually measure this out, I'm just going to dump a bunch of crap in. But just to illustrate the point that it needs a fair amount of soap in the bucket in order to get the right suds ratio.
Have you not opened that before? Oh, okay.
Plus a good agitating that's necessary to build the suds.
That is.
So we got our 2 microfiber towel things.
Whoa, now time to get the
Gotta
Corvette.
rinse the car off. Just as kind of an interesting note, as I'm rinsing this off, I notice right here, watch how the water doesn't pool up there. Everywhere else it does, because that's where I always put my hand to close the
oils.
It's all the oils and crap
Wow.
from my hand. So what I'm going to do now, lots and lots and lots of lather, I mean, it's the suds that do the cleaning, you know, necessary. So I'm going to take the mitt, lots of foam, and then I'm going to start at the top, work your way down. Also what I do is I always go in the same direction. No None of this wax on, wax off stuff, because that's what creates, when you're looking at the paint real close in the sun and you see like these round swirls around the point of the shine, that's what is causing that, is all these different scratches in different directions. So I always do the whole entire car
in one direction.
In one direction, whole thing.
I didn't know that.
We're doing lots of rinsing. Like here, I'm rinsing in the, is this the rinse bucket? Yeah. But I'm rinsing real well, squeezing it out, but I'm not letting it touch the bottom of the bucket, because there's going to be a lot of particles and stuff that settle on the bottom of the bucket. You don't want to pick that back up and then put it into your clean bucket and then wipe it into your beautiful paint job. So just be careful of that. They make grit guards that go in the bottom of your bucket. It's like a mesh layer that makes it where you could just throw this in the bucket and it could settle to the top of the grit guard and it won't get grit on it. I need to get one of those. So here we go. Now I mentioned we're doing the top first. We're gonna do the entire top first, and we're gonna do the whole entire car to a layer about here and not any farther down. Then after we've done that, the whole top of the car, then we'll come back and do the whole lower portion of the car. The lower portion is always gonna be dirtier. It's always gonna have more crap on it. You want to pick that stuff up last. If you start and you go all the way down to your car, well, now even rinsing it off, there's still a bigger chance of picking up this particulate matter and taking it back to another part of the top that you were just working on. Yeah. All right. Now we get the whole top done, and we're doing the bottom sections. As you're going, if things start to dry out, like your top starts to dry out or whatever, try and keep it as moist as possible until rinsing. With two people, this is going a lot faster than normal. By myself, I would have to do like a side or a section or something, and then put it up here. I'd have to do like a side or a section and then rinse it off to keep the soap from drying on the car. But with two of us, it's going so fast. We only have the front bumper and the other side skirt to do, because we've started at the top and now worked our way to the bottoms. Then we'll get it rinsed off. Okay, go ahead and kill it. All right, now we're gonna rinse it off and get all the soap. Again, you wanna start from the top and rinse down. You also wanna rinse in as much like sheeting water as possible. Just spritzing, like just doing that isn't getting enough like cascading water to carry all the grime and crap with it. Okay, we did forget to do the rims, because I'm filming a video instead of actually just doing the car. So we're gonna just wash that the same. You definitely want to do your rims last, because they are probably the dirtiest part of the vehicle, and you don't want to scrub that into the rest of your paint. So we're just gonna hit those up real quick. We may polish them as well. I've got some 75 Chrome Shop polish that works really good. But yeah, it's making a big difference already. You can see it like shining through.
Yeah, it is.
Golly, look at this one in the sunlight.
Oh, that's sick.
So now, if you don't have a drying towel, and I assume you're watching this video because you want to properly wash your car, go get one. This, I think I just got it at Walmart, but drying Platinum Series, whatever, that's just some BS. But I bought the most expensive one at Walmart I could get, and the freaking thing works. So this towel will dry the whole entire car without rinsing it, without wringing it out. So what I do is I use the soft side for all the, well, I say that like this isn't soft, but this is very soft too. But I use this side, the white side, for all the paint, and then I use this for like the lower areas and the windshield and stuff like that. But that way I can kind of differentiate what gets dirtier, you know, what may be dirtier, because there's still going to be stuff on the car. But again, start from top, go to bottom. also moving in the same direction as you would wash the car. Because again, you're minimizing the scratches and the direction of the scratches. One use.
Wow. Feels like a towel.
It's wet, but it's not.
Barely.
Feels
Think
like-
about how much water it just soaked up.
Feels like after you get out of a shower.
Yeah.
And it's like a towel.
Yeah, they're really amazing. I do have to clean the exhaust pipes.
Ugh. They are dirty indeed.
Okay. Let's cut it there and I guess we'll wax. If you feel up to waxing.
1.
All right, so we're gonna wax. I forget why I got this, but it was kind of recommended. Meguiar's Ultimate Liquid Wax, blah, blah, blah. It was expensive. It was like 20 bucks for the bottle, and it came with like microfiber towel and this piece of garbage. But we're gonna use it anyway. Like he'll use one, and I'll use a microfiber applique. Oh, try this one.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better. I'll use this one.
All right, you hold on to that one. He has a thing about the texture of like
Magic erasers.
Magic erasers. It instantly gives him goosebumps. That's funny. I didn't think about it. It's bugging you. Dude, one day I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna surround you with magic erasers. Like I'm gonna put them on your door handle.
Oh my God.
Like you'll be sleeping or
I
something.
wouldn't leave my room.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. So, basically, the car needs to be super dry. I hope it's super dry. There might be some drip somewhere that we'll have to get because you don't want to. The wax doesn't mix well with the water, so we have to watch for that. So, cool surface, one section at a time. Allow 3 to 5 minutes before removing the ultimate wax. So, we're gonna put a pretty good amount on here. Pretty good like ring and polish, but not like this. Again, the whole car we're doing the same direction. Everything we do is the same direction on the car. Trust me. Then for about like 3 to 5 minutes we'll wax. So like Austin and I we'll probably start with like the hood, and we'll start with the hood. He'll start over there, I'll start over here. We'll wax the whole entire hood. At that point, once the wax is all nice and buffed on there and even, and it's turned into like a hazy finish, then we'll each take a microfiber cloth and do the same thing, back and forth, same direction, and polish it off. Boom, you have your shine there. You know, I never waxed cars before until this car, and I swear to you that once you wax a car, like even just going out of the driveway, if I took this car out of the driveway right now, coated in dust, be coated everywhere. But when you wax your car really well, that dust does not stick to the car like it normally would. Like it helps keep your car so much cleaner for so much longer, and it protects it. So it's a win-win. And so as soon as she gets back with the other GoPro, or I have to go in there and find it, then we'll continue. Cool. Okay, so we've actually already done the hood, or not the hood, the roof and the top of the trunk. Jeez, it's bright out here. So, but we're letting the GoPro charge. Now we're going to show you on the hood. So, what we're going to do, Austin's got a microfiber applicator deal. I've got the one that Meguiar's came with, which I really don't like. I like that one better. I just feel like this is like a sponge. I don't know. Anyway, so I like to put a decent amount on there, and then kind of work a section at a time, but I like to spread it out. And so I'm just starting at the middle of the hood here because he's gonna do that other half, and I'm gonna work it in. And again, you gotta make sure your car is absolutely clean and dry, or else, well, it just won't work. And you keep going until the liquid has spread all around real well, and you add more. Wax on, but no, none of the swirl things. Again, we're doing everything in a line, in one line. That way all the scratches on the car will be in one direction. Isn't that a band?
Yeah, it is. Isn't that a band? Clip that.
Okay, so now we gave it like 3 to 5 minutes to let it dry. You can see how hazy it is and everything. Then we're gonna polish it off with our microfiber cloths, again, in the same direction. It's vital. I probably can't say that enough, although you probably feel I've said it enough in this video. But with good pressure, we're gonna polish it back and forth, and you'll notice it like it feels kind of heavy, is what you said. That's a good way to put it. And then, like when you go back over it, it feels slick. Like as it polishes off that.
You can tell what you've done and not haven't done.
Oh yeah, you can just feel it. That the heaviness goes away, and it's just slick and smooth. And that should be a pretty good shot from there. It should look shiny and beautiful. And I've probably said this before in other videos, the reason I'm so anal about this paint, ooh, look at that.
What is that?
That's a stick bug.
A walking stick!
Look, get up real close. As I was wiping the car, he jumped into my microfiber. That's a great way to, oh.
Is he dead?
He must have been in there and I pulled him out. Anyway.
Dang, he's gonna get messed with it in that headlight all day.
Oh, come over here and shine down into here. This is point it a little more that way. See the wax that kind of gets caught in there? You gotta be careful that crap doesn't dry in there as you're wiping it. You gotta really dig your cloth in there. Yeah, it's like already
Drying.
really hard. Or it's from another time I was waxing and did not get in there well enough to get it out. And I was gonna say, this way? I was gonna say the reason I'm so anal about this paint is because this color, it turns out, which is annoying to me because I bought the car to beat up on and do autocross and drifting and this and that. The car, there was only 378 of this Corvette color ever made ever. In 1997, 1998, fairway green metallic, and it's rare. And I'm like, man, now I gotta take care of it. So, yeah, we're still gonna autocross, still gonna do some skid pad drifting, but nothing that's going to endanger the car greatly. But that's why I had to learn how to take care of it and how to do it right.
I think we're done.
Got it?
Something to watch out for. I think that is tire shine. I don't remember it being there before, and spraying tire shine on there, I think it ruined it a little bit, hazed it up. I can't get it to buff out or polish up, so be careful with that. Matter of fact, when I tire shine, I'll put a piece of cardboard right here and like follow my spray around as I tire shine, just to be safe.
You're gonna smack it after you're done. Oh no! Oh.
It's okay, I've got this one.
I instantly paid.
The car, it's like karma.
It's okay. I already almost finished it anyways.
Yeah. Now that I'm all done, regular polishing, I'm gonna use this microfiber on these because I forgot these as well. Bam!
Oh, that's what.
Well, I can't put it on the car now, but yeah, I was supposed to do the Fast and the Furious, like, oh yeah, 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 wipe that off. Oh, bam!
Oh wait.
Fresh to death, cuh. Windows, I guess.
Or whatever.
They need to be polished inside, but look at that. Bam.
So now.
I shouldn't have dumped out everything, but look in the regular wash bucket, not even the rinse bucket. Like, that ain't even cool. See what it looks like in here. Sorry, Cobalt.
I think we don't watch the Cobalt or anything. Here, I'll watch the wing real quick.
Look at all that stuff floating. All that came off of this car.